Finance tip of the day. If you're a beginning investor who has finally decided, if you've budgeted, you've decided, hey Anish, I've got $100 a month to invest into, how do I determine what stock to purchase? What do I add to a portfolio? Well, before you do that, I guess it's important for you to know the difference between a stock and an index fund. I wouldn't touch mutual funds yet if you're just beginning. So it's important for you to understand the difference between the two. So what is a stock? A stock is you basically buying a portion of the company, and your upsides and downsides are both tied to that and that company alone. So just imagine you've just purchased a small pie of the apple, right? And if, let's say, Apple stock in this case goes up, your investment, your portfolio goes up. If it goes down, then it goes down. What is a index fund? So just consider that one of the most common index funds, let's say, is the S&P 500, and it basically is the top 500 companies in the States, as an example, and you're purchasing all of their stocks within one go, and fractions of those stocks, really. So imagine that instead of buying an apple or a piece of an apple, you're basically purchasing 500 apples within one basket and small portions of each of those stocks. And your question could be, well, why would I not do that, or why would I do that? So the reason is, again, to minimize your downside and also stabilizing your return, stabilizing your upside. So it doesn't matter that what happens to one of those 500 companies, your stock investment isn't going to go majorly down or up. And if they all collectively perform well, then that's the upside for you. And historically, I believe the S&P 500 has returned anywhere from 8%, 10% to even 12% at times. So I'd say that's a fairly good return. And these are some of the things that you should be focused on, is basically investing safely. There's no get rich quick schemes. I'd stay away from those if I could. And again, as a beginning investor, if it was me, I'd stick with the index fund. Some of the top index funds out there, and you can research on this, is the S&P 500. You can purchase VOO, VFV, either of those. Both of these are Vanguard stocks. So it's up to you. And at the same time, I'm just a random guy on IG, so make sure you always do your own research. And if you want to go ahead and start investing, click the link in the bio, join Wealthsimple today, and get $25 for free. Happy investing.